You wake up in the morning, and the first thing you do is grab your phone. You check social media, scroll through the feed, read the news, and maybe even think about how uselessly you're wasting your time. You know you could be using these hours differently, but for some reason, you keep doing what you've always done. This is the trap of habits that keeps you stuck in one place. You think you're in control of your life, but in reality, you are a hostage to your own automatisms, which dictate your behavior every day. And if you don't start realizing this right now, in 10 years, you'll find yourself in the same place as today, only with even greater disappointment in yourself. Have you noticed that successful people think differently? They don't live on autopilot. Every day is a strategy aimed at moving forward. They understand that every decision, even the smallest one, shapes their future. You can keep mindlessly scrolling your feed, or you can realize that right now you have the chance to change your reality. The question is, are you ready for it? Have you ever felt like the world around you wasn't made for you? That the rules others live by just don't seem to work in your case? Maybe you've tried making money, investing, or building your own project, but every time, something went wrong. This is not a coincidence. This is the result of you still playing by someone else's rules. Most people remain trapped in this system because they are afraid to step outside of it. They fear failure. They fear losses. But the only real loss is wasted time. While you're waiting for the perfect moment, someone else is already taking action. While you hesitate, someone else is taking the risk and winning. Have you ever wondered why people with the same starting conditions achieve different results? It's not just about luck or chance. It's about how they think. Those who succeed don't waste time on endless doubts. They try, they fail, they adapt, and they keep moving forward. And those who stay stuck in one place, they keep analyzing, fearing, and waiting for the perfect moment that will never come. Right now, ask yourself, what do you really want? Not in general, not abstractly, but specifically. What is your goal? You might say you want more money, but why? To feel free? Then why do you still let fear control your decisions? You might say you want more opportunities, but what are you doing right now to create them? If the answer is nothing, then it's time to ask yourself why. Have you ever heard the phrase, comfort zone? It's not a place. It's a state. It's your usual rhythm of life, your familiar actions, your predictable results. And do you know what's scariest? That your comfort zone can actually be very uncomfortable. You might be struggling with a lack of money, a boring job, or a monotonous life. But you still stay in this state because it's familiar, because it feels safe, because you don't know what will happen if you try something new. What if things get worse? This fear paralyzes most people. They live in dissatisfaction for years simply because they're afraid to try something different. You can keep waiting, waiting for motivation to appear, waiting for the stars to align, waiting for someone to come and change your life. But time is passing. And if you're not changing anything, why should anything around you change? Everyone is waiting for the right moment, but it never comes. The only time you can change something is now. Do you know why most people never achieve success? Because they underestimate the power of small actions. They think success is something grand, something that happens suddenly. But in reality, success is the result of small decisions you make every day. Waking up earlier, you gain an extra hour. Using that hour for self-improvement, you lay the foundation. Taking one more step, you move forward. Small actions accumulate. They turn into habits. Habits shape character. And character defines your destiny. That's why it's so important to be aware of what you're doing right now. Because every action you take either brings you closer to your goal or pushes you further away. You're either growing or deteriorating. You're either using your time or wasting it. There's no middle ground, only direction. So ask yourself, where is your life leading you today? If you keep doing what you're doing now, where will you be in 5 years? Are you satisfied with that place? If not, then why are you still moving in that direction? This is your life, your choice, your responsibility. And if you don't start changing it right now, no one else will do it for you. To truly overcome this barrier, you need to change the way you think. Understand that your actions define your future. Imagine that every decision you make is a seed you plant. If every day you choose procrastination, postponement, and fear of difficulties, you are planting the seeds of failure. But if every day you choose discipline, learning, and progress, you are planting the seeds of success. Sooner or later, they will grow, and you will see the results. The question is, what kind of results do you want to see? Everything in this world comes down to choice, and right now you have a choice. Leave everything as it is or take the first step. A small step, but it can be the beginning of a new life. The key is to take it consciously, because your destiny is the sum of your daily decisions.